guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be showing you my favorite Real Techniques brushes, and I love these brushes so much. I love this line, and I mainly use these e.l.f. and Eco Tools brushes. A while ago I posted a video on my favorite e.l.f. brushes, and that will be linked down below if you guys are interested in watching it. But today's all about Real Techniques, and this line was created by Pixie Woo or Samantha Chapman, and I think she did an awesome job because these brushes are amazing. They're all synthetic and cruelty-free. They're really soft. They're probably the softest makeup brushes that I have. And all of these brushes are color-coded. There are orange ones that look like this, and they're considered to be the flawless base brushes. The pink ones are the perfect finish brushes, and then the purple ones are the enhanced eyes brushes. And I really didn't even know why these were different colors until I actually looked online. So now I know, and now you guys know too, so that's pretty cool. So I have 7 brushes to show you, and I'm just going to start off with the orange ones. The first 2 that I'm going to talk about are my favorite foundation brushes. The first one is probably my favorite one of like all time. It's the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and it's just a very dense, short brush, and it's kind of tapered up here, and it's seriously the best foundation brush. This brush just in general is great for liquid products. I use this for my liquid foundation, but it's great for BB creams, tinted moisturizers, even for like a cream blush or a cream bronzer. This does the job. This brush does an awesome job at blending and buffing in my foundation so flawlessly. I feel like it gives me the maximum coverage possible for my foundation, so I love this brush. It's honestly awesome, and I highly recommend this for pretty much anyone, especially beginners, because this is just so easy to use and it's just so easy to blend in, so like you can't go wrong with this brush. The other foundation brush that I love is the buffing brush, and this is a little bit like fluffier than the Expert Face Brush, and the bristles are a little bit longer, but I think this brush is supposed to be for like powder products. Actually, I used to use this for my tinted moisturizer and it worked great, so if you want to use it for liquid, go ahead, do it. It's still an awesome brush, but I think this would be awesome for like a powder foundation or even like bronzer. You can definitely bronze with this brush, or contour, sorry, right here, because it's a perfect shape. But yeah, I think this is really good at blending and buffing, just like the Expert Face Brush. So I would recommend this brush if you use like a powder foundation, and then for your liquid products, use this one. I think this is just more dense and better for liquid, while this is a little bit fluffier for powder products. The next brush that I want to talk about is the contour brush, and I've been looking for a really good contour brush for a pretty long time, and I saw this one in a set. It came with like 4 other brushes, and I'm not totally sure what brushes came in that set. I'll link all of them down below through like Amazon or Ulta, but I'm seriously in love with this contour brush. It's the perfect size. It fits perfectly right here and honestly gets right into my contour, and for my temples I just kind of place it on its side like this and just contour like this, and then on my jawline as well. And it's the perfect domed shape brush. It's little, fits perfectly right here like I've said, and it applies the powder, but at the same time it's kind of like buffing it and blending it in, which is nice. Kind of gives like a flawless airbrush look. So great brush, highly recommend it if you like contouring. And the last flawless base brush that I have is the detail brush, and this is a super small brush. It's tapered, it's kind of like pointy up top, and it's really flat, and you can use this for like applying your lipstick. I never do super bold lips, so I don't really use this for the lips, but I have really small eyes, and sometimes I find it hard to get into my inner corner with like a big shader brush. I just end up getting the shadow everywhere, so I use this to get right here in the middle, or not in the middle, in my tear duct, and it fits so perfectly, and it blends really nice. It's a great shader brush. Also, I use this for my Maybelline color tattoos because they're cream eyeshadows, and I actually have really like fat chubby hands, so when I get some of the Maybelline color tattoo on my finger, I end up getting it like right here in this little part of my eye and it looks stupid, and sometimes I'll even get it up in the crease, and cream products I don't want there, so I'll pick some up on this brush and literally just outline my eye like this and then fill it in, and it's perfect. It's so precise, gets the product exactly where I want it, and this is honestly great if you have small eyes, but even if you have big eyes and you just want to get right here in the inner corner, I think it's perfect. And also for smudging down color on your lower lash line, it's perfect for that too. So that's it for the Flawless base brushes. Now I'm going to quickly do the finishing brushes. I have two of them. The first one is the multitask brush, and it's just a really fluffy but dense brush. It's kind of tapered up here too, and I love this brush because seriously, you can use it for anything, hence multitask. I used to use this brush for blush, and I love it. It's the perfect blush brush because it's not too small, but it's not too fluffy, and it just honestly fits perfectly right here, blends the blush out really nice, and just works really well. I also used to use it as a setting brush with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. After I applied my liquid foundation, I would just take some and just set my whole face, and it did the job perfectly. And then I also used to use it for my BB cream powder by Physicians Formula. I just got some on my brush and just blended it in, and it did an awesome job. So you can use this brush for anything. You can even do it for bronzing your face, and I don't know, whatever else you want to use it for. Pretty much anything but your eyes. So you're good to go with this. Next brush is the setting brush, and this I bought individually, I remember, and this is just a really like flat brush. It's very tapered and pointy up here. It's kind of like the bigger version of the detailed brush, but a little bit fluffier obviously. But I used to use this for setting my under eyes, and it was perfect for that. It's the perfect size because it gets right underneath your eye and you're good to go. But I actually use it now for my highlighter because for some reason I was doing my makeup one day and I just needed a brush for my highlighter. I grabbed this one, and this is perfect for right here. You can even go down your nose and your cupid's bow with this. It's like the perfect highlighting brush. So that's what I use it for. It does a great job, but also does a really good job at setting your under eyes and also probably like little imperfections that you have. I wouldn't recommend setting your whole face with this brush, but I think it's like primarily for your under eyes. The last brush that I have that I want to talk to you guys about is the Deluxe Crease Brush, and this is just a small domed little brush. I really can't see myself using this for my crease. I don't know. It just doesn't look like a crease brush. I don't know. I might be crazy. But I got this in a set, and when I saw it, I knew it. Right then and there, I was like, that would be an awesome brush for buffing your concealer out. And I bought it, and I used it, and I'm in love with it. It does a really good job. It prevents any product from, like, creasing in my, like, little wrinkles down here, so it's awesome for that. And then whatever's left on my brush, I just cover any of, like, my zits or anything with it, and it does a great job at that. So those were my favorite Real Techniques brushes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite brushes are. That would be awesome. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.